Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of IMPTrades, episode 13. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and have our pre-market analysis before London session tonight. So let's get started. So as you can see, we're starting a new month. We're in September now, and last month in August, we were very bullish, reacting off of this monthly order block. And so far, where my mind is right now is I'm thinking that last month set us up for a continuation to this to July's high. So let's go ahead and label that July's high. Okay. So August set us up for a continuation towards the high that we made on July. It's where my mind is what I'm looking for and what I'm thinking. And let's go ahead and actually label the open of this month. So September opening price. Okay. Let's go down to a weekly. We have a lot of the same PD arrays here. We haven't moved too much. Last week, we dug into this bullish weekly for Valley Gap, had a very nice reaction off of it, closed above the 50% of the daily inverse for Valley Gap, and we opened above it as well. So we're still looking pretty bullish. Okay, let's go ahead and continue down to our daily time frame. Okay, so you can see last week we made a significant low here at the low of this daily for Valley Gap, tapped into it, made a significant low, continued to push up towards these relative equal highs here. So this would be our next easiest target to reach. Right now, currently coming down. So let's see what the market tells us. But so far we're bullish. Going down to the 4 hour. Okay. Here on the 4 hour. From Friday to Sunday, we have a new week opening gap here, and we're currently filling that in as we speak. Okay, not too much here. Bouncing off of this 4 hour bullish order, this 4 hour bullish for Valley Gap, as well as the daily for Valley Gap high. So we're maintaining above our bullish PD arrays, as well as you see this 4 hour bearish for Valley Gap that's being inverted. You can see maintain above this, came in, disrespected the 4 hour bearish for Valley Gap, touched the low of it perfectly, and then continued to push up. Now we have some relative equal highs here as well that we could go ahead and target. Okay, going down to 1 hour. Here we have some more detail. Perfect. Okay, so here on the 1 hour, we took out this pretty old high. Friday's, yeah, this is Friday's high. All right, let's see. Yeah, this was the highest point on Friday. So let's go ahead and mark that out. Friday's high. Okay, so we took Friday's high and we've been just sitting here right up under it, currently maintaining this 1 hour bullish fair value gap. Okay, and we're also maintaining above the 50% level of that fair value gap. And so we're just gonna trust what we see because there was a previous time where in one of these previous trades that I had taken that I want to see the market drop even lower into a second fair value gap, or let's say like 50% of this push up here. I would have wanted to see price come below that, and it didn't do that. So let's not make the same mistake. This is a higher time frame, and we are likely to just hold and continue to push up from here. We're likely to doesn't mean that we're going to. But anyways, took Friday's high, maintained right below it, and we're also maintaining above the 1 hour bullish for value gap, manipulating below the September this month's open. So this month we opened up here, maintained above the 1 hour bullish for value gap, came up a little bit more, creating more relative equal highs here that we could go ahead and label. Okay, let's push this back, try to keep it clean. Okay, and here we have our New York midnight open price. Okay, currently manipulated below. Took out this sell side liquidity level here. Dropping down to the 15 minute. What do we see here? Okay. So now it's 12:58, about to be 1 a.m., almost London session. So now we're going to be looking for the market to tell us that it wants to start to push up towards these relative equal highs. Here you can see very nicely we have some more detail on the 15. We have these two highs that are relatively equal. Okay. So this will be our target for tonight if we do get a buying opportunity. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we have a 15-minute bearish fair value gap here that we would like to see disrespected. So we just took sell side liquidity. We want to see this 15-minute fair value gap disrespected, along with a market structure shift to the upside in order for us to go ahead and start looking for an entry. So we're just currently ripping through this. Have to wait for a close, of course. The wicks do the damage and the bodies tell the story. Along the way, I do see some potential um, profit taking targets. Here we have some buy side liquidity, about halfway. You have some more relative equal highs here. Okay. And where is the my New York midnight open market? Okay, sure. There's a New York midnight open straight to sell side liquidity, and now looking for signs to push up. So everything's looking just fine right now. Okay, so here we have a short-term high, sorry, that we're currently uh, potentially displacing through. So I could see a buy opportunity here. It would be ideal if we did close above. Here we have a 5-minute bullish for value gap that we could enter off of. We could just buy here, just out of the fact that this is a market structure shift. We're forming a bullish for value gap. Okay, but I would rather just wait for the tap into the fair value gap here. Then we could just target this here, or here, or even further up here. We're still above this the 50% level of this 1 hour fair value gap, which is very nice. I would like to see prices stay above here. So far, so good. The market is aligning with what we want to see. Still ripping through this 15-minute bearish for value gap here. Let's go ahead and open up our trading account. We're going to be risking, if we do have an opportunity to enter, we'll risk $1 per point just because our account is so low right now. This losing streak has been strong as fuck. No cap. So we'll just take, right now we'll be taking one entry, one position, no more, no less, $1 per point, and we'll manage from there as the days go on. Okay, here we are. Our live account currently at $111. Okay. So, and we're gonna go ahead and focus on if we do take an entry. Our main focus so far that we've been messing up on is where we place our stop loss and when we move our stop loss. Everything after that, our objective targets have been getting hit. Our analysis has been on point. Our entries have been on point. Everything's been pretty good. So we'll try to just keep that going and improve on the things that we do need to improve on. So if we were to enter $1 per point at this 5-minute fair value gap, place our stop below here, we'd be risking from 6 to we had from 6 to like $9. And if we were to target, let's say like this buy side here, we'd be gaining going for $27, take some profit along the way. So It'd be like 27 bucks, maybe a little bit less, depending on how long we hold and if we decide to, how fast the market moves. If we decide to go for this target here, that'd be 44, 45 bucks. This is the ideal target up here, where we have these actual really nice, really clean looking relative equal highs. That would be exactly where I want to see the market move to. So far, so good. Yeah, I want to see the market tap into this 5 minute bullish fair value gap for an entry. That would be a discount. That level would be in a discount of this last leg up as well. Let's see if we could get that. Okay, let's get ready here. Go ahead and set up the buy, $1 per point. Another thing is the market could maintain above this 15-minute fair value gap here. So I'll keep that in mind. Gotta think about it real quick. If I were to enter here, then my stop loss would have to go below this. It would still be below this fair value gap. So the better entry would just be at that 5 minute fair value gap. But it all depends. Let's see how we react off of this 15 minute. If we start to push up bullish, then I want to enter here. See how this closes. Seems like it's respecting it just fine. It's looking good. Very nice reaction. 5 minute closes in 45 seconds. 15 minute closes in 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Hmm. Where would I want to enter? Where does price look the cleanest? So here's pretty clean, very obvious. And if I was to wait on the 15 minute, I think I'd miss a better entry on the lower time frame, and we would just reach our objective too fast if I wait on the 15. On the 5 minute seems to be pretty perfect though. It's like just right. 5 minute closes above here. Um, once, twice, three times. We're holding above pretty good. That's it. And we continue. Nice. Now we're ripping through. Very nice. Getting ready to buy. Let's see if that's still, yeah. Even if I use this leg on the 5 minute, here we have our discounted price inside of the 5 minute. We're almost there. Let's go on the 5 minute here as well. Try to look at it on here. Because these two charts, sometimes they move at different times. We get a touch there. So let's go ahead and have our entry. Nice. We got filled in at the low of the previous candle at the close, a little bit below, like about there. Yeah, let's see. It's, okay, now let's place our stop loss. So if the fair value gap starts here, I want to place it at this low. That seems always seems to be a good place to put it. So let's go ahead and put that on here. So it is this candle's low here. So that's 19,533.5. Put that in. It's 112, pretty early, but this like this would be the beginning of the move up, which would be a great entry. Win or lose, we're just gonna take one entry today. Or this the count's very low right now, so very low. Okay. Um, in terms of profit target, I'll okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'll target the ideal here. Reason being is because I'd like to take partials along the way. So once I take this first partial here, I'll go ahead and go break even. Um, yeah. So now all we have to do is just be patient and wait. Okay. Um, okay. Let's go ahead and input the ultimate and final take profit target. These relative equal highs up here. This high is 19,584.8. Okay, let's make sure that's the one. Okay, it's in there. Awesome. Back down to 5 minute, and we'll keep it right here. Okay, yep. Let's go ahead and show some profits. Right here. $1 per point, and the rest is just patience. All right, so around this level, we're gonna go ahead and take off zero point zero 0.04. So if we're risking a dollar per point, then we're gonna take off 40 cents at this first take profit. At the second, we'll take off 30 cents, if I'm not mistaken, and that'll be a total of 70 cents, and then we'll take off the rest at this at the final take profit area. Let's go ahead and just place that here. Take take off um, 40 cents here. Let's put the actually I can't put the cents in here, but 40 cents here. Then we'll take off 30 here, and then we'll take, uh, and then the rest off here. Okay, let's put a space in this. Take off 30 here. Okay, nice. All right, so let's get ready to close off 0.04. Yeah, and we're not focusing on profits just because we're obviously risking $1 per point, and it's not a lot. We're just focusing on what we should be doing, which is what is going to make us money. So making the correct decisions, analyzing the chart how you should, that's what's going to make you money. Once I have my funded account, then the money will come in on its own. You don't really have to worry about the numbers. Just worry about how you analyze, how you go about um, your trades. That is the main focus. Discipline and good decision making, risk management, risk to reward, all those fun things. Patience. Okay, so just waiting for this to rip through a little bit, and we'll take some profit and go break even. Just waiting. Patience. There we go. Take off 0.40, and we'll go break even here. So 19,533.5 is going. Oh, sorry, that's not it. So we'll put our stop at 19,542.6. All right, risk mitigated. Uh, awesome. And now all we have to do is wait for these other take profits to be hit for the market to do its thing, and that's it. You don't have to do too much. All right, so here we've gotten taken out, which is completely fine. We made about $4 in profit. Perfect. Followed every step of our rules. This could potentially just take us out and continue up, or it could just continue to dump. I really don't care. Um, you see how I stay disciplined. I follow my rules. I fixed what I was doing wrong. That's all that matters. That's all that's gonna make you money is doing what you're supposed to be doing. Everything after that does not matter at all. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you learned something. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.